Hi there, this is going to be an unboxing video, a live one, of my new Christopher Ward the 12. I haven't opened this at all, it's literally just arrived in the post. All I've done is obscured the shipping label. So bear with me while we get this open. It's a nice box. It's actually my first Christopher Ward. I've been a watch fan for a while and as such have been aware of them. I am English, as you can probably tell from my accent, but this is the first one that's really interested me, and this is a lovely box. I ordered this April 27th, I think, pre-order. It was shipped yesterday, so I think it's one of the first people on YouTube. Well, there's a bunch of reviews I've seen. I think a few are from kind of proper watch reviewers as such, and one or two from just normal punters, enthusiasts like myself. This obviously isn't sponsored. It's just one I bought myself. So this is the 12. Yeah, lovely box this comes in. Very unusual, never seen anything like this before. It's going to end up, as all the others do of course, in the back of my wardrobe though. Instruction manual, I presume, nope. Oh, polishing cloth, cool. Let's use that, shall we? There's the handbook, of course. And here's the watch. First time seeing it in person. Very exciting. I've gone for the stainless steel in Nordic blue dial, as you can see here. At least I think this is Nordic blue. There were two blues on release. I haven't really prepared well for this video. I'm just, like I say, showing you my unboxing as it happens. Okay, so double deployment clasp, and then let's get this off. Some sort of force field. Let's don't cringe too hard. Bloody hell, this is be warned. Genuinely some sort of force field. This is like armor. Right, here we go. Okay. I haven't scratched the watch there, which is good. Okay, I haven't had it sized. Christopher Ward does offer a sizing service, which is about 30 quid, I think. I'm sure I'm capable of doing it myself. Oh, this is exciting. So obviously it's not going to fit. I think my wrist is, what, 7.5 inches, something like that, 7 1/3, 7.5 inches. So it's running, which is nice. This is in steel. It comes in titanium as well. So the steel is, let me read from my specs, 40mm wide, 9.95mm thick. So that's nice and thin. 44.5mm lug to lug, which is quite important with these integrated bracelet style watches. Like I say, I've always liked Christopher Ward. Great designs, reasonably priced. Like I say, kind of cool that they're British designed, even if they are Swiss watches. But just nothing's really made me pull the trigger on one yet. But I do like this integrated bracelet design. I had a PRX, well, I had two, and I gave them both to my newborn nephews actually, so they can have them when they're 18. A little birthday watch for them. So I don't actually own a PRX, but I have had one. I do like the style. My dream watch is an AP Royal Oak, which can't currently afford, and if they keep dropping, then maybe one day. But yeah, here it is. Sellita SW200 movement. I think it's an elaborate grade, so there's like 4 grades of movement from the Sellita. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 kind of being the most basic, and 4 being the best. This is number 2. In the titanium version of this watch, which is more expensive and lighter, and with a thinner case, you get a higher grade movement, which would have been nice, but I really prefer the heft of steel. I don't like the lightness of titanium watches. Oh, that is absolutely gorgeous. It's the first time I tried it on. That bracelet is beautiful. It drapes really, really nicely. Obviously I need to size it first, but that fits to perfection. I'm very pleased with that. Yeah, date at 6, matched date wheel colour to the dial, which some journalists seem very excited about. I'm not a journalist obviously, but I've never really been too bothered about it in the past, mismatched date wheels, but it is nice. It does look really good. Catches the light really nice. The lighting in here isn't the best. but it is a sunny day, unusual for England this time of year. Really nice droop on that bracelet, great finish on the links. It does have this quick release system here at the lug, so you can change the bracelet, which is, this is never coming off the bracelet. I'm a bracelet guy where possible, that's why I bought this watch, for the integrated bracelet design, so it's never coming off. Other watches where you might want to change the bracelet, for example, my Tudor Black Bay 58 doesn't have a quick release links, ironically. I'll show you how this wears, just because this is quite a popular watch that a lot of people have and will kind of know how they wear. So if you want a comparison, that's the Black Bay 58. So yeah, and then back to the CW12. Oh, it's really nice. It's still quite light actually, certainly compared to the Black Bay. I'm really glad I didn't get the titanium. It would just be, some people like the lightness of titanium, I really don't, I'm afraid. Just a personal preference. It's also £300 more, so I'll take this. Yeah, this wears fantastically. I'm really, really pleased with this. Screw down crown at 3 o'clock, signed with the Christopher Ward logo, which I'm glad they settled on. It's been through a number of iterations, this logo, which has been a point of interest for many years, but I quite like this one, and that's obviously what's the dial's got that repeat logo motif over and over, a bit like the AP Royal Oak. Very similar design. So yeah, this SW200 Solita, on the website it says elaborate grade, no, it says it's elaborate design on the elaborate finished essentially. So I don't actually know what grade it is. It doesn't really matter, I'm not an accuracy freak. And if I wanted one, I'd have gone for the titanium with the high grade movement, but I'm very happy with this. I'm sure it will keep time perfectly acceptably for the 2 days that I wear it, and then change it out for something else like the Tudor. Yeah, that's really good. Need to do some loom shots, which maybe I'll drop into the video here, depending on how exciting I'm feeling from a video editing perspective. But yeah, that's a really nice bit of kit. I'm really pleased with that. 100 meter water resistance, which is fine. You probably swim in it. Not ideal. Usually I used to say 150 was kind of my minimum limit, but yeah, I'll probably be all right with this. Christopher Ward's a quality company. Pretty sure they water test their watch as well. So yeah, that's fantastic. I'd say I'm going to do a follow-up with a more long-term review, but when it's a watch, I'm sure it'll keep time fine. You can probably wear it with everything. I wasn't sure about the dial kind of design. There's a lot going on. If you go for the grey or silver dial, I think it makes the markers and hands quite hard to read. But yeah, this is excellent. I'm really, really pleased with how this has turned out. Knocked out the park. A lot of their previous designs have been, I mean, they've got an incredible number of designs for every possible style of watch, chronographs, divers, you know, Fleischer, airman's watches. But yeah, this one's really, I think they've absolutely knocked it out of the park here, jumping on that integrated bracelet bandwagon. It tapers nicely. I really like a nice tapering bracelet. That's what's put me off a lot of the Grand Seikos. It's just really chunky bracelets here. I don't have the widths yet, but I guess it's, no, I can't tell. I haven't got a measuring device. So yeah, there we go. Any questions, drop them in the comments. Otherwise, yeah, £1,050 and steel. You can get it with a rubber bracelet. It's a bit, the rubber strap, I think it's £8.50 on the rubber strap, pounds. But like I say, the bracelet for me is the kind of most of the, or a lot of the appeal of this anyway. It really plays with the light very nicely. £1,050 delivered. Yeah, I think that's a good bit of kit. I guess I'd compare it to something like a Omega Aquaterra, one of those kind of go anywhere, do anything watches, not like a diver. But there aren't loads that really appeal to me in this area. You've got the Tita PRX, which is a bit cheaper, of course. This bracelet is leaps and bounds better than the PRX. That was one of the things that kind of made me not absolutely love it. Like I said, I bought it and then gave it to my sister to give to the nephew when he's older. And I did the same again when my second nephew was born. But nothing's made me want to buy another one for myself. Great watches as they are, this is just, yeah, this is absolutely perfect. I'm really pleased with this design. They've done an excellent job here. I guess we can have a little go at setting the time. Okay, that all seems to work. And winding. It's quite a noisy rotor, but noisy winding mechanism, but nonetheless, yeah, I'm well happy with that. Cool, that's it. Thanks for watching. And I figured just before I upload the video, I've actually sized the bracelet now. Very easy to do. It's got these single-sided bars, these single-sided screw bars, which is great because if you get the double-sided ones, it's really hard to do. You need sort of two screwdrivers, but this is a doddle, so resize now fits really well. So you can see that wrist roll, that really beautiful sort of drape and finish on that bracelet, and I think it just looks fantastic in the sun. So yeah, I'm a very happy camper. That was it. Thanks.